Welcome to Influencer. He has one of the most loved and hated Hollywood gossip blogs around. Since 2004, he has built his blog into a new media empire, which has over 300 million hits per month. Please welcome Perez Hilton.
Thank you.
There's a lot of fans out there. So I want to know, because I've seen you grow so much over the years, you really created blogging online. I feel like made it into, well, no, you didn't create it, but you made it into a real career. You were like the first that created that movement
for anything.
In a way.
I'm happy to be part of a movement and lucky to have been one of the first, definitely. You know, I love that I've helped change the way people consume media. You know, I started blogging in September of 2004, over 7 years ago. And a lot of these other blogs and websites weren't around then, you know, doing what I was doing. And all of the celebrity magazines had websites, but they were just using them to get subscriptions for their magazines.
It was like secondary.
Yeah. You know, they were ignoring the internet. And now it's all about the internet, which I love because that's what I do. I'm the online guy. And I am amazed that 7 years later, I'm still around and seemingly more relevant than ever, which shocks me because the internet is constantly evolving. And what's hot today will not be hot tomorrow. So for me not to have peaked is a huge accomplishment. And
what's a day in the life?
A day in the life is starting really early. I wake up at 5:30 in the morning, still, and actually that's sleeping in for me. I used to wake up at 4:45. I just work nonstop during the week. I pretty much, on average, at the very least, during the week, work 16 and a half hours. More often than not, because I only sleep five and a half hours, I work 17, 18 hours a day, plus an hour in the gym. So, yeah. And I love that pace, though. I don't watch any television, which might surprise people.
Yeah, so that is surprising, because we were talking about a TV show right before this, and you're like, yeah, I haven't seen it. So how do you keep up? Like, what do you consume?
I consume media online, so I'll see clips online. If a new TV show is popular, I'll see a clip or two on the internet. You know, I subscribe to tons of YouTube channels. So when I'm not working on my website, I love being on YouTube and seeing what's going on.
How does someone get on PerezHilton.com? Because now I'm sure you get scoops, but I mean, how does that happen?
Well, it's twofold. One, I'm either just genuinely interested in some song or some person or something, or the other way is I think my readers will be interested in it. For example, I could care less about all those housewives, but my readers love it. They eat it up. So I'm like, all right, I'll do another Housewives post.
You're very outspoken about what you believe in. You always have been.
Yeah, my new thing is I've made a change to be more positive, to be a kinder, gentler Perez. However, I can do that and operate in this place of coming from a more positive place, but I could still be, and I am still critical. And my new motto is to be sassy, not nasty.
I like that. Well, how do you deal with then, I mean, there's the trolls out there, there's a lot of people that have criticized you throughout your career. How have you dealt with that?
Before, you know, I used to not care what people think. Now I do care what people think. However, the difference between me and, let's say, a Reese Witherspoon is I don't care if I'm liked. I just care that people don't think I'm making the world a worse place. For example, Rosie O'Donnell. Very polarizing person like myself. However, I don't think people, when they think of Rosie O'Donnell, think that she's contributing to the demise of global civilization.
What tips do you have for people in terms of how to build community online?
What's most important is to find a niche, to find something that either nobody else is doing or you're doing differently than everybody else. Because that'll really help you get noticed amongst the clutter of bajillions of other websites out there. So, you know, it's nothing new. It's like that song from Gypsy, the musical. You gotta get a gimmick if you wanna get ahead.
You're like my grandmother. Always, you have a song for everything.
I do. I have a song for everything. I burst out into song all the time.
Last question from someone on Facebook, Philip Odango.
Hey, Philip.
Asks, what are his resolutions for the coming year?
Gosh, I have not thought about that yet. because 2011 really rocked my socks off. You know, I went into 2011, my resolution for this 2012 is to outdo 2011. And I'm gonna work my butt off to make that happen.
Well, that's good to hear another side of Perez. So thank you so much for being here today,
Thank you
sharing
for
your
having
thoughts
me.
about the future. Thank you. Of course, check out PerezHilton.com. Follow him on Twitter @Perez Hilton.